What's going on, guys? This is Moonchild, a dude no way, and today we're taking a deeper dive into Crimson in PvP. After the range buffs it got a few patches back, this hand cannon is disgusting in the Crucible, and in this video I'm going to teach you the tactics and strategies you're going to need to make it succeed. This is going to give you insight into the mind of a PC player on mouse and keyboard, and by the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use Crimson to slay out game after game. And you can slay out, dude. Even if you're not normally a PvP player, you can jump into Crucible with this weapon and the information I'm giving you and have some of the best games you've ever had. Believe in yourself. If I can do it, you can too. The background gameplay is on Fortress, and in this first clip I'm sliding up to A when a target jumps over the rock wall to engage my team. I'm going to slow it down so you can see everything, and as soon as the enemy comes into line of sight, I stopped advancing and immediately started to strafe. I kept myself within my optimal damage range, but close enough to cover on the left so that I could dodge to it if I needed to. Right now, on the radar, I can see multiple targets coming in from behind the point. They come out, I start to strafe again, and you can see that these guys are just outside the range of Crimson. The yellow crit numbers that should be coming up 31 are between 22 and 26, which tells me I need to take a few steps forward. As the second target breaks line of sight, the radar is telling me I'm getting pushed from my left, but I know that I have a grenade charge up, so I use it to Glacier Shadow Dive the first guy, and as I'm doing that, I switch to my shotgun, get the next guy weak, and hot swap back to Crimson to clean him up with a quick burst. I don't want to get shot in the ass here, so I push up and stay behind cover while I reload. The red glint is telling me that's a sniper, so I pan my camera to the right and try to slide, but I didn't hold sprint long enough. Either way, it kept me from getting headshot. There's no way I'm killing that sniper from here, and I want you to pay attention to the way I'm utilizing cover so that we never come face to face while I approach. Before I can hurt his feelings, I get rushed, so I chuck my double shuriken and back up behind cover. Doing this creates space and gives me the extra second I need to pull the gun back out. I put in team shots and get to hurt the feelings of not only the sniper but the guy who rushed me too, without ever having to walk out of the safety of cover. If you're getting value out of this, subscribe for more Destiny 2 content in your sub box every week. I want to double down on something I said earlier. As soon as you see someone to fight with Crimson, stop pressing forward and assess the situation by asking yourself, am I towards the end of my effective range? If not, you need to adjust your positioning before taking that fight. A lot of weapons will put you down in a heartbeat, and Crimson does best when fighting at medium range. You want to duel with it, 1v1 after 1v1, staying as far away from the enemy as possible while still hitting full damage. If you get greedy with your kills and advance out of position, you're gonna get got, so get comfortable with the range you need to play in and stay there. In this next clip, I'm on A, and the radar is telling me there's someone outside this door to my right. I slide up, but the dude's above my head and hits me with the Thunder Crash melee. This propels me into the air. Now I can't slide away, so I double jump 180 and throw my Glacier Grenade to create a wall between him and myself. I shadow dive down to get out of the air and then dodge. Dodging breaks the aim assist on anyone shooting you, and because I'm running Wormhusk Crown, I get some health back too. I know he's gonna chase me, so I jump over the doorway and promptly introduce this cat to the shotty, and now I know I have super and there's at least one target on A. I run over there, double jump into position, and as soon as I see the second target, I press super to stop my momentum. Easy claps. I take the time while capping the flag to reload, and then a guy jumps over the rocks thinking he's cute with a wither horde. I run out the left door, and he's not even looking at me when I engage him from the side. When I stop aiming down sights, I see a target jumping up to the rock on my left. Again, I dodge to break the aim assist of anyone on the side of me, jump and take the guy's face off. Then I'm ready for another fight, and I get to take this poor bow kid back to the respawn screen. I hit reload at the same time this guy comes into view, so I strafe to the left and use the piece of cover in front of me to block his line of sight. My team pushes him, and this dude becomes an easy hip-fire cleanup. I move toward the point and see the target in the air, and again I stop holding forward, start backing up, and put myself behind the cover to my left so I can team shot safely. Get shit on. When I hear the sound cue from Crimson, I know my gun's loaded and I'm free to take the flag. I want to take this moment to talk about a vital tactic you need to take advantage of. If your subclass offers you any way to prime the enemy with some damage before engaging with Crimson, you should absolutely do it every chance you get. Over time, getting into this habit is going to win you a lot of fights, and that's exactly what I do to this target who tries to stop us from capping. I prime him with the shuriken before I start firing Crimson, and now he's toast. In the next clip, I'm at A and trying to take a fight from the rocks, but looking at the damage numbers, I know I'm well outside my damage fall-off range. In this situation, I know I won't be effective, so I just turn around and start capping the flag, hoping they'll rush me. When he does, he's doing the work for me. He put himself in my effective damage range, and I didn't even have to walk out. What a guy. I jump over the rock, and when I see the enemy, I prime him with the shuriken and lay into him with Crimson. At this moment, I have a choice to make. I can push and engage the targets down by C, but if I do that, this guy on my left could turn around and shoot me in the back. Because of that, I know he needs to die first, and I want to be in an unpredictable spot when I come into his line of sight, so I jump high on the approach and shatter dive him into the dirt. While I'm running through the cave, the enemy starts capping A, and when I go to investigate, this guy jumps into my face. I intend to kill him with Crimson, but he's closer than I thought, so I dodge to the left, which gets me my health back and gives me time to pull out my shotgun. I short hop and clap him, and then slide into line of sight with A and primary down another guy. Right here, I want to take a high angle while I'm reloading so I can peek at the other side of the field and still be kinda safe. As I land, I immediately start strafing so this sniper doesn't shoot me in the face. I get him low, but it doesn't quite finish him off, so to capitalize on the damage I put in, I run up and throw a shuriken down his escape lane, which ultimately finds him and finishes him off. I included this clip because it's important you remember to use everything in your kit to secure your kill. Don't try to shoehorn a weapon into being the best tool for every situation. You got a lot of options available to you, so take advantage of them and use Crimson when it's appropriate. Get inside your effective range, stick close to cover, and listen for the precision kill sound cue that lets you know you can keep pushing with a full magazine. You definitely want your hunter set up proper before you go into PvP, so click the card on the right and I'll show you the build I was using in this gameplay. Thanks for watching. I am Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I will see you in the next video.